Okay everyone, this is Kelly with the Rubber Buggy, and I posted a card on my blog, or excuse me, on Facebook a couple days ago, and mainly just because I didn't want to lose track of it. I wanted to do it myself, but then I did find lots of you guys that also wanted instructions, which I did not find out there anywhere, so I went to the drawing board. And I think I have come up with some instructions here. So just follow along. The card is, it's a Christmas card if you've been on the Facebook page. And when it opens, it does pops out kind of like this. And so that's what we are going to recreate here today. So first of all, what you need to do is, I started with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock and cut it down to be 11 3/4 by 10 1/4. And I am going to, this is going to end up being in a 6 by 6 card. So from there, then you want to find my pencil. Well, I guess we don't have a pencil handy. I'll use this pen just for the purpose of, so you can see where we're at. So now we are going to lightly make a mark at 5 1/8, which should be halfway. And then we are going to turn it over and do another 5 1/8 right here. And then we want to do a 5 7/8. Where's my other mark? 5 7/8. And 5 7/8. So what that's going to do is find our center point in the middle when we need it. So then we are going to, on the 10 1/4 inch sides, we are also going to mark in at 2 1/4 and at 8. We're going to do that on both sides. So 2 1/4 and at 8. Then on the 11 3/4 side, we are going to mark it at 3 7/8 and 7 7/8. And that's giving us a 4-inch space in here. We're going to flip it over and we're going to do it again at 2 1/4, or sorry, at the 3 7/8 and 7 7/8. So then we are going to get our 10 1/4 inch side, and what we want to do is we want our score line to go straight across the middle. So I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to grab a tool to score with, and I'm going to score that on my middle mark. Okay. Now what we want to do is we are going to connect our other lines across. I'm not going to go all the way across because what we're going to do is bring these down. So I'm just going to kind of guess here and come across, just so I don't have marks in the middle of the card when I'm done. Then we're going to flip it over. We're going to do the same on the other side. And then we are going to connect these other ones. Here here. And then here and here. And it's probably really hard for you guys to see my marks on this dark blue paper. I'll try to make it a little easier. But what we are going to do now is we're going to cut out the 4 corners that we just got in there. So I am just going to use some handy dandy, the big Tim Holtz scissors. I love them. And it's just because I just don't want to get my trimmer out at the moment. And we're just going to quickly cut these out on the lines. So there now is what we have. What we want to do now is we are going to measure down 3 inches and make a little mark on all sides here, down from this. And then down on this side. Down 3 inches. So now the tricky part that comes in, let me get rid of this, is we are going to score from each of those lines, and you want to be pretty accurate on here. So I'm just going to take a stylus tool. Just enough to make it so I can fold it is what we're trying to do. I'm going to score down a couple times. Now we're going to do this one. So now what we want to do is we want to fold the middle score line, and then we want to score, or fold, sorry, on the ones we just made, and I didn't really score it quite enough. A good score line would be a little easier. But you also don't want to break your paper. So let's fold this one. A bit of crease on it. All right. So now you can see how these are going to fold in, and with any luck, they match up in the middle there. So that's the basis, so just get it all nice and flat. So now you can see that we have the flip out for our card. The next piece that you need is, this is 4 by 12. So you just want a 4 by 12 strip. And then you're going to score it at 3, 6, and 9. So 3, 6, and 9. So with that done, you're going to take the middle one and fold it out. I kind of got mine off a little bit. Let's see how it works. I must not have been. Yeah, that's 12 inches. Wonder why that's that. Anyway, what this is going to do is then we are going to you're going to put it, let's try this out. What you want to do, it's a little practice here. So you're going to put, we're going to put it in, sorry. So we want adhesive on here. And you might want to use a really good adhesive, but just, so I'm going to put adhesive on this side, flip it over, put adhesive on this side, and so it's like this. Okay. Then you're going to open up your card, and you're going to put that in here so that it's straddling the two. And then you can kind of line it up with your the bottoms of the and then when you you can close it, kind of figure it out there, and when you're done it opens. I got it just a tad bit off, but that's how it goes. Okay, so now for the fun part is I've already made some things to turn it into my card. So we are going to now decorate our pieces. I'm just going to glue these down. I've made 4 pieces that go on here, which if I wasn't trying to just show you how to do the card, I would have done this before I folded it. So then we'll put this one on here, line them up. Probably should have did this on a white card and it would have been easier to see, but I will dry out the instructions and have them at the bottom of the video for the base of the card, of course. And we'll list the supplies underneath the video on YouTube that I used for the card. Oh, there's a right or upside down. Alright, so the other thing I was doing was I cut these, I made a sample before and then cut out my angle here and cut it out of my printed paper because I want it to go in here, which I need to trim it a little bit. Just make sure it doesn't hang over the edge. Okay, so I'm going to put that one in there. So let's then I'm going to do the same on this side, which just needs a little trim off. stickies off the finger here. Now we take it and we are going to, and I'm going to use, I need a little bit heavier adhesive. So I'm just going to take some, well, I'm not sure which brand this is, but just some like score tape or one of those. Because it's kind of a bulky, heavy, and I want to make sure it sticks, so we are going to do it this way. And a little piece in there should do. Okay, so now we'll peel off these. And I want one more little piece here. So we'll take all these off. All right. So now we're just going to put that inside. Now I'm gonna hopefully not mess that up. It's a little sticky. Try to get it even. Bear with me. Okay, we'll see how that works. Then we're just going to put this one down on top. So there we have, well, that's upside down, but that's okay. There we go. And then we are going to put our card front on. Well, we're going to do this again. I think I forgot to stick that part down on front. Oh, come on, you crazy tape. Actually, this is, I think, the bookbinding ones that they use from Prima. So it's a little bit stickier than just the score tape. Okay, so let's kind of just get this kind of centered. There we go. And then we'll just stick this down there. There, so we have our completed card. We'll see if we can get a little closer here. This is Tilda, it's Libra Tilda. And these are all out of a package from, it's called a charm pack from Santoro. It's from the Gorgeous Girls collection. And you should be able to see all the cute little fun things that's in that one package. A whole bunch of different, I can get lots of cards out of the one package. And I'll have the link to these underneath the video. But there's just, yeah, see how many gorgeous ones there are. The lace is one of the Venus laces that we have in the store also. And of course wild orchid flowers. And these cute little butterflies here we just got in. They're from the newest Prima collection. And they're like, they'd be great in like your daily journals to decorate as well. They have some little flowers. But anyway, I just added those to the flowers, thought that was kind of cute. So here is the card. And we'll try to make that wider again, just one final look. So there it is. That is the tutorial, and I will write it all out and have it underneath. Thank you for watching, and be sure to follow our YouTube channel or like us on Facebook. We like all of that. So we'll be back again with another fun tutorial in a few days. Thank you for watching.